This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
The Gujarat riots of 2002 destroyed many dreams. Madina's dream of a grand wedding for her 17-year-old daughter Shabana, who was raped and killed as she looked on helplessly. Saida's dream of becoming a teacher after her parents pulled her out of school, fearing for their daughter's safety. And Ishrat Jahan's dream of being accepted as an Indian first and last. Today, 4 years later, there is still fear in their eyes and pain in their voices. But somewhere there is also the determination to fight back and say, I still have a dream. Munira is cooking the food her father will sell from his roadside stall in Ahmedabad's Guptanagar area. She is 19 years old and separated from her husband, who is an alcoholic. Munira's parents forced her into marriage soon after the Gujarat riots broke out in 2002, though she was still a minor. A decision they now regret deeply.
हमारा मतलब ये था, इसलिए शादी कर दी के वक्त के हमारे दंगे के लुटे हुए, जिस तरह से हमारा जो हाल हुआ था धंधे पानी के बगैर, तो हमको ये लग रहा था कि भाई अभी और 2-5 साल तक कुछ होना ही नहीं है। जो कुछ बच्ची का दहेज जमा करके रख रखा था वो सब लूट चुका था। इसलिए हमने कैब में शादी हो रही थी तो हमने हमारी बच्ची को इसलिए कि भाई मुसलमान भाई कलमे के शरीक हैं तो उससे निकाह कर दे तो अपने एक जवाबदारी से निफरत हो जाए। अब उसका पछतावा हमें भी हो रहा है।
Today, Munira's father is wiser. Not wanting his daughter to feel she's a burden on the family, he is letting her shoulder some of his. Munira, who had never stepped out of the house without a burkha before the violence, has now moved on in more ways than one.
पहले तो हम पर्दे के अंदर रहते थे, बाहर निकलते भी नहीं थे, और जब से धमाल में लूट गए तो हमारे घर के अंदर यानी सब बाहर भी निकल नहीं सकते थे, इतना पर्दा था पहले इस तरह से रहते थे। और अब तो हम बिगर बुरखे बिगर उससे बाहर उपट्टे से अपने वहाँ दुकान पे भी चले जाते। पहले ऊपर भी रहते थे तो चारों तरफ ऐसा पर्दा बांध के रहते थे, इस तरह से।
In another part of the city, 20-year-old Shehnaz is learning how to stitch. Her marriage to a boy in a refugee camp, which lasted just 8 days, left her with a son, and her parents with a deep sense of guilt. They say we only wanted to save her izzat, but in the end, Shehnaz lost much more when she returned battered and bruised.
कैब में इसलिए किए हैं कि हमारे मजबूरी थी। मजबूरी ये से था कि धमाल में बहन बेटियों के ऊपर इज्जत लेते थे और कोई चीज़ की साधन नहीं था अपने ऊपर, तो समझे कि चलो गरीब है, गरीब के साथ अगर शादी करा दें तो चटनी रोटी खा के अपनी इज्जत तो संभाल के रखेंगे, इसलिए।
Shehnaz knows her father cannot support her for too long. There are other children to look after, but till she can earn her own living or is married off again, she must stay with them in this one room. Across Gujarat, the nikahs of hundreds of young girls were performed while they were still living in refugee camps. To men much older than them, to men looking for second wives, to virtual strangers, by guardians who felt they could not protect them. Many of these marriages, say social workers, are now collapsing. But the mindset of the parents remains largely unchanged.
डर की वजह से, और उनको ऐसा लगता है कि अगर पेरेंट्स के घर पे अगर कुछ लड़कियों को होता है तो जैसे वो उनकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होती है, तो वो अपनी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी से भागने के लिए कि हाँ हमने शादी कर दी तो वो ससुराल वालों की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी होगी, तो उसके लिए वो लोग शादी से एक अपनी सोशल रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ख़त्म करना चाहते हैं कि हाँ हमने तो कर दिया, वो फिर उसके लक है कि वहाँ जाके कुछ होता है, पर हमने तो हमारी तरफ से जो भी हमारी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी थी वो हमने पूरी कर दी है।
Fear has also driven many people, particularly in the riot-affected areas, to withdraw their wards from school, much against the wishes of these young girls who wanted to do more with their lives.
ભણવાની ઘણી ઈચ્છા હતી પણ ધમાલના હિસાબે સ્કૂલ છોડી દીધી. ભણીને મારે કાંઈક આગળ વધવું હતું પણ મારી ઈચ્છા ના પૂરી થઈ અને મેં 2003માં ધમાલ થઈ ત્યારે મેં સ્કૂલ છોડી દીધી. હજી ભણવાની ઈચ્છા છે પણ હવે ઘરવાળા ના પાડે છે કે બહાર જવું આવું ઠીક નથી. અમારામાં નહીં ભણાવવા નથી માંગતા, 10 સુધી જ ભણાવવા માંગે છે. અમારામાં જાજુ બહાર આવવા જવાનું થાય તો અમારામાં જલ્દી રિશ્તો નથી આવતો છોકરીઓનો, એટલા માટે સ્કૂલ છોડી દીધી ધમાલના કારણે.
आप क्या बनना चाहती थी? पढ़ के कुछ बनना चाहती थी?
पढ़ के कुछ बनना चाहती थी पर मेरा सपना पूरा नहीं हुआ.
क्या बनना चाहती थी?
कुछ भी, डॉक्टर, वकील, कुछ भी बनना चाहती थी.